Hey! Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windbloom Festival around this time of year? Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one. The sweet scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face? The only downside was the lack of commissions. But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year.
I need to search high. Low for... Evidence.
Let's get it on!
Let the show begin.
Freeze!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
La 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 la.
You're dead meat! Look alive! Everybody stand back!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Gloves off! Buckle up! Hi!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty!
Ready, steady, go! Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Go! Forward ambush, help!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due!
Bubba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Eat this!
Huh? I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
There's something in the air. something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Solidify! I will have order!
Whirling snow! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Yeah! Take flight! Yeah!
Confess!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Happy to oblige.
Stabilize!
Take flight. Yep. Busted. Eat that! My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Nice!
Where do you think you're going? Yeah, keep moving!
I'm take flight! Sick of this game. Busted! Things are about to get dicey.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
sure. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. Well,
Hello there.
So you two are still hanging out together. Dia,
I said I was going to resign from being her bodyguard. Not that the Homayanis also still post jobs from time to time. Their pay is always...
I told Dia to just stay at our place when she took one of those. My parents were delighted. They even said that it always felt like we were
That sounds like something they would say, all right. They're always so welcoming. Anyway, the job is already taken care of, so I was gonna head back to the brigade as soon as I finished a little shopping. But
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dia. Father hasn't even...
You know I'm not the kind of person to stay put in one place like that, my lady. Don't worry, though.
what? She said they'll treat you to the best dish.
But wait. Didn't you say last time that you would take me on a trip to the... There are so many places I still have...
I'm sorry, my lady, but no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of.
Oh, come on. Not this again. That's all...
I know, I'm sorry.
All right, fine. To be perfectly honest, it's not that I wanted to go, it's more like... Ever since you first set foot on the estate a few days ago, have you been delaying our trip because you've run into...
Nah, are you kidding?
Would you swear on that? Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. I wouldn't prod, but if something really is bothering...
Oh, looks like doing...
You're too perceptive, my lady. I just thought that nothing good could come out of telling you about the messy happenings of mercenaries. Mercenary life is a dog-eat-dog world where Mora reigns supreme. Everything
That doesn't change anything about what I just said, though. We're still friends, and
My lady... All right, I'll share what I know. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, the Eremites have both a lot of mercenaries. My brigade is called the Blazing Beasts. We're not a large... However, not all Eremite brigades are like mine. Some are willing to cross all kinds of lines for the sake...
Deshret's relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep, you got it. I've heard that you've already crossed paths.
Oh, you mean the group that tried to sell us the divine knowledge?
Deshret's relics is composed of many smaller brigades like Ain al-Ahmar. The relics headquarters issues orders to all brigades. On any other day, I would want nothing to do with them. Unfortunately, though, the brigade that's...
The Khan?
I think it means beard or something. Believe me, it's a really stupid name. I found it insufferable for years. Anyway, the real issue is that Dakan al-Akmar is led by my father, Kusela.
Say what now?
I think I'm starting to understand your anxiety.
I won't go into details, my lady, but they've been involved.
Hundreds?
Yep. The scenes tend to be quite gruesome, too. They strip the victims of all their valuables before murdering them. Not only have they targeted merchant caravans and ordinary citizens...
That's beyond terrible.
I don't know how Deshret's relic sees it. All I do know is that Dakan al-Akmar... If I don't do something about them, then even my brigade or the... I just wish I knew what's driven him to do this.
Yeah. How can your father do so?
I don't know. People change. He's always been pretty pathetic. But at least...
That's setting the bar pretty low.
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, then why would I have to... He was loud and foolish, with no real sense of purpose. Instead of doing anything useful, of course the other brigade members were just like him.
Sounds like a nightmare.
What about your mother? Did she...
Unfortunately, I never... It's all right, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was... He told me that he wasn't sure who my mother was. He'd say, "You'll be fine as long as you remember to stick with Dad." But even then, he left most of the parenting to... But the problem was that he had terrible taste. He only knew they were tales of desert warriors defeating dragons in the forest, or stories of mercenaries rescuing princesses from rebel armies.
Sounds like your typical fairy tales.
More or less, yeah. They were interesting maybe the first or second time around, but after about he seemed to think those stories were the best things ever, though. He was so into them that he'd call the whole brigade. Even the toys he gave me would all be story props. I'd get helmets, shield. It was only much later when I realized that the shows were more for him.
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, I've always found him pretty childish. But that was something until I grew up and learned the true face of Deshret's looting, blackmail, violence, and fraud. They not only accepted such heinous acts, no one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Instead, did they really think that as long as they didn't do any of that stuff right in front of me, I would never—
I think I can understand your feelings. The difference between—
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that— I'm not investigating them due to any bitter feelings I still have towards my father. I just want to protect those that are close to me. Yeah, I told the boys to gather as much information as they could. Most of the—
I see.
It is, but every mercenary lives life on the edge.
That may be true, but it'll be impossible.
Well, now you get why I didn't want to share any of this with you.
What should we do? They both have
Huh? But there's no need for you—
Well, he's super tough, so if he went into the desert with you, then
I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait for news from you in the city until then.
I'm honored that you care. All right, then let's get moving. Our first stop will be
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Dad, let me learn to dance.
Solidify!
Trouble?
My apologies. Gotcha. Sakura swirl.
Truth hurts!
Testing my patience. Will!
Quietly now.
Again.
Take flight. Take it easy.
Stabilize! This is order!
Whirling snow! Busted! My apologies! So rude! Quietly now.
Order guide you! Solidify!
Here comes the catch. Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Get moving!
Whirling snow! Gotcha! Take flight!
Fracture!
I will have order!
My apologies! Coming to art! Sumetsu!
From detective to victim.
Stabilize!
Whirling snow! Busted!
Gather!
Take flight! Gotcha! Whirling snow!
Solidify!
Things are about to get dicey. Embrace the ice!
Yeah.